Hey there, James here. Hope you're having a good day and welcome to another one of my Lick of the Week lessons. Now in this video we're going to look at a cool lick taken from the guitar style of blues guitarist Freddie King. Freddie King's a very influential player on guys like Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, those kind of players. And we're going to look at one of his licks today, or rather a lick which is similar to some of the ideas he plays in his great track Goin Down. So you're going to hear me play it over a backing track. I'll break the lick up for you, show you how to play it step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to play this cool Freddie King style lick. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future Lick of the Week lessons. And if you want the free tab worksheet that goes with this Freddie King lick, then all you got to do is click the link under this video and you can grab that there. Okay, let's have a listen to what the lick sounds like over a backing track. Then we'll look at the scale it comes from before we jump in and look at how to play it. Now the Freddie King track Going Down is in the key of D, and that's what this lick's based on, so this lick is also in the key of D. It's using the D sliding minor pentatonic shape, so let's just check out how we play that scale shape before we move on. You've probably seen this already, but if not, follow the tab on the screen and play along with me. Our root note's on the E string at the 10th fret. In the second part of the lick, we're using shape 1 D minor pentatonic, which I'm sure you know already. Here it is. The first part of the lick is going like this. Now this is using the top part of this sliding blues scale, and if you're not aware of this, it's one of the most powerful blues soloing devices out there. You definitely want to look at how we're using that top part of the scale with this lick, because there's some really cool bends and things in there. So let's look at what we're doing in this lick, and then you can use that to come up with some ideas of your own. We're starting in the top part of the sliding minor pentatonic scale, up here at the 15th fret on the B string. Then I'm going to 13 to 15 on the high E string. Next we're going to bend that 15th fret up on the high E string. This is one of the best sounding bends in the sliding blues scale, so definitely check out what you can do with this. We're going to bend it up and give it a little bit of vibrato when it's up there. Then drop it back down. We're going to go to 13 on the top E string with our first finger. Give it a little bit of a blues curl. That's just where we give it a little bend towards the end of the note. And here it just makes it slightly sharp at the end. Gives it a bit of a bluesy flavour. So here's what we've got so far. Now we're going to play 15 on the B string, and then grab 15 on the high E string and bend it up 2 frets. Now I try and avoid rolling sometimes with my third finger like this, so I might play the B string at the 15th with my second finger, and then do the bend with my third finger. Now we're going to kill that bend off, let it down, and then bend it up 1 fret. Finally, back down to 13 on the high E string. First finger's doing that note, and then come to 15 on the B string. We're going to play that note twice, with a little bit of vibrato there, if you like the sound of that. So, pretty straightforward, but a nice tasty lick to use in your blues playing. Here's what we've got so far. 1, 2, 3. Now the next part of the lick is moving down into the shape 1 D minor pentatonic scale. It sounds like this. So let's check out how we play that part. So we're down here in shape 1, and we're going to start by playing the B string at 13th fret. Now I'd probably use my little finger for this. Then I'm going to grab 12 on the G string. We're going to bend it up 1 fret. Kill it off, let it down, and then pick that note again. Then go to 10 on the G string. You see quite a lot of picked notes here. That's what's giving us that sort of attack, similar to Freddie's playing. Then go to 12 on the D string, and we're going to pick that note twice. A little bit of vibrato on those D string notes. Okay, final part of the lick. Now we're going to do this. Little quick hammer-on move, kind of a cool little thing here blues players do. We're going to play the 10th fret on the G string with your first finger. Then I'm going to pick 12 on the D string and pull off to my first finger, which is down at 10. And then go to 12 on the A string. So there it is, very slow, that little move. And the idea, it just has this little flurry of notes, which just finishes off the lick nicely. And that's how you play the second part of the lick. So let me play the whole thing through for you now, and then I'll put it over the backing track. So 1, 2, 3. So that's how you play the lick. Now, if you've seen any of these other Lick of the Week videos, you know I always say this, which is the important thing is to take the bits that make up that lick and just work them into your playing. That's the real value in learning this lick. So I think there's some cool ideas in this Freddie King style lick. I mean, really this first part, really all the bending ideas in the top part of the blues scale or top part of the sliding minor pentatonic scale shape there are incredibly valuable to use in your playing. So what you need to do, stick on a backing track and just experiment with those, see what you can do with them. Just create variations, just let your imagination go, see what we can come up with. This kind of thing. See, I'm not playing anything in particular, I'm just experimenting with those bends, seeing how I can work them into my playing. If you don't use those bends already, you really do, because you'll really notice a difference in the sound you're playing there. Incredibly powerful. I think the other nice bit in this lick is this phrase. The second part of the lick, we've got the little pull-off thing at the end. And we've also got this idea, you know, we could put on the jam track and experiment with that. This kind of thing. You get the idea. I'm just sort of stretching and experimenting with this lick to see how I can work it in my playing. And what happens then is you stop relying on pre-learned, pre-programmed licks and you actually get to the point where you can start to improvise things like this licks in your playing. Isn't that hard to do, but you need to practice it this way. Otherwise, you just kind of, you might play licks, but you can't really improvise that well. So definitely something to work on with this lick. Anyway, that's about it for today. So thanks a lot for watching. Remember, you can get the free tab by clicking the link underneath this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I'm publishing a Lick of the Week lesson every week, and you'll miss the others if you don't subscribe. So do subscribe, check out the tab below, and if you've got an idea for a Lick of the Week, then do stick it in the comments below and I'll see if you can help you out. Other than that, have a great day, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye for now.